This is setup of the TP-Link Tapo indoor Wi-Fi camera. First, you need to download the Tapo app, which is separate and different from the TP-Link Casa app. However, if you have had TP Casa products before, your same username and password will work for any Tapo products as well. So input your information there or create an account. If you have no Tapo products yet, you have a button right here. It says add products, or if you have products and don't see this anymore, upper right hand corner there is a plus sign with a circle. Simply select that and it will bring up a listing of different cameras and switches and all sorts of things. So just make sure that you are selecting the correct device. In our case right here, we are going to do the C11 and it is telling us to power up the device. So what we're going to do is we already have this plugged in off camera. We're just going to take this and insert it into the bottom of the camera so that it starts up. And then it says LED not blinking red. So we're going to wait until that starts blinking red because that's going to be our indication that we are good to go. And it should take about 30 seconds. So don't feel bad if it doesn't start blinking right away. And there we go. Next. All right, so we have to turn on location-based access. So we're going to enable. All right, so we're making sure that it's blinking this color. We're going to select next. It wants me to connect to the Wi-Fi network that this has created. And now they're talking to each other, or at least looking for each other. All right, I have a feeling that my internet kicked me off. All right, so if you are like me and your phone warns you that, hey, connecting to this network isn't a good idea because it doesn't have Wi-Fi access, just make sure you say it's fine, and then the two should talk to each other. So if your phone doesn't do that like mine does, you wouldn't have had to go through a second round. Now here it's showing us our available Wi-Fi networks. We're going to put this on my IoT network. I will save that for the future, hoping that if I have other products from Tapo that I'm trying to install, it'll go faster. I'm covering up the screen like this because I don't particularly care for the fact that it is showing me in plain text the password that I just inserted to make sure that it is the correct username and password. And you probably heard it say connecting to Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi connected.
And Wi-Fi is connected. And one last chime indicating that it's good. And you see the green light there. So we're just going to wait for this to finish doing what it's doing, because sometimes it does take the actual app a little longer to catch up. See, it's trying to prompt me to do this again. I'm going to hit that and say exit, because technically it already installed. So that was a little weird. We can attach this to our third-party devices, such as She Who Shall Not Be Named and Google. We're going to link our account, which will bring us over to the Amazon side of things. And we're going to select link. And we're going to try this a different way because it kind of bottomed out on me. And that's sending motion alerts already, so that's good. Enable to use. And then you have to plug in your TP-Link, Tapo, or Casa information. Since they're the same, we're going to do that very quickly. And we're going to authorize that. And now I get the prompt from Amazon letting me know, hey, it is connected. So we're going to close. Don't need to discover devices since it already told me it was linked up. And then we're going to pop back to our Tapo app here. So welcome. So we're going to go. And it's just kind of running you through basics of your new camera. And we're going to select got it. And we're going to tilt it back that way so that it doesn't show me on camera. But that was our setup of the TP-Link Tapo Wi-Fi camera.